The outbreak of a parasite that can cause almost 2 months of diarrhea now has a culprit to blame. The Iowa Department of Public Health says a pre-packaged salad mix is probably what sickened at least 145 Iowans. They came down with the Cyclospora parasite. The department has not, though, said what that salad mix brand is, although they do say it is off the market now. KCRG TV9's Brady Smith looked into this outbreak today. And Brady, I guess the big question is still, where did this contamination come from?
That's exactly right. And Cyclospora, according to experts we talked to today, say that the parasite is commonly found in tropical or subtropical climates, so we are pretty sure that it just came south of here. But health officials say that there's not much that could have stopped this outbreak. The bag salad that likely started it is pre-washed, so there's no need to wash it again. In fact, doing so could actually contaminate the salad with bacteria from your own home. Prepackaged salads are popular with consumers these days, and health officials want people to know they're still safe to eat.
And if it says that it's washed, you don't need to wash it unless the bag directs you to do so. Since
Cyclospora is a parasite that can cling to food and even be inside it, health specialists say there's really no benefit from rinsing a pre-washed salad.
Your sink may be contaminated, your hands may be contaminated, your equipment, your cutting boards. So there's a chance that you are potentially making the problem worse.
At this point, state health officials still haven't said when or where the parasite made its way into stores. And scientists at the state hygienic lab are still testing samples from all over the state. There are 4 lab techs here trained to look for parasites in each sample, a process that's both time-consuming.
At least 10 minutes to look at each slide, and we've been getting well over 100 specimens a day.
And challenging.
And the specimen has a lot of artifacts and other debris in it.
Parasites are harder to identify than bacterial infections, which can be grown.
You put them on artificial media and wait for them to grow and then identify them. These are parasites, and so we look directly for that parasite right in the specimen itself.
When they find a positive sample, they send it to the Iowa Department of Public Health.
And they do an interview where they ask them for food histories so that they're trying to determine if there's a common source.
Now, we did speak with the representative of Dole, a company that sells pre-bagged lettuce and salads in stores across the U.S., and he says that their salad ingredients actually go through a chlorinated washing process before actually going into packages, so it's actually probably cleaner than the bowl you end up pouring it into. And while washing bag salad may be counterproductive, health officials say that it is still a good idea to, of course, wash raw fruits and vegetables, the things you have to actually hand select when you go to the grocery store. So that'll get rid of any bacteria or parasites on those.
But the good news is the contaminated salad, that mix is gone.
It seems that's out of the food supply in the state, yes.
Thank you, Brady.
And now we check in with meteorologist Joe Winters in the TV9 Weather Lab. And Joe, the sun really helped warm things up a bit.
Many areas, Beth, got to 80 degrees, and we haven't been there for about 4 or 5 days across eastern Iowa, so it felt a little more like summer with the temperatures and a little more mugginess in the air as well. It's a live picture, our evening picture from our Coralville City Cam. Lots of traffic out there, not a lot in the way of weather activity. We're near 80 degrees across all of eastern Iowa. Winds have swung around to the northwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Hot spot right now, Coralville at 81 degrees. Pinpoint Doppler radar has been watching for some isolated showers, and there were a few near Dubuque earlier. Now we see just off to the northeast of the Quad Cities a couple of isolated storms, a little bit off across southern areas of Minnesota. Really not expecting that activity in eastern Iowa as we head through the evening hour, so we'll look for a pretty quiet evening, and skies will turn mostly clear for all of us. 60 overnight low, a high tomorrow near 80 with lots of sunshine early. But there's some rain moving in as we head toward the end of the work week. We'll show you that on Pinpoint Futurecast coming up.